So our first date was really good, to be fair. We went to we went out for food, we went to an Italian, and then we did an escape room. And it was a very good date, and it was nice because I'd already knew him, so it was quite comfortable, you know.
Yeah, you're not stressing. It's,
Yeah.
you feel comfortable in his
Yeah,
presence.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was kind of like I was excited at that point, right? And then it just all went downhill. I had 3 dates and that was enough.
Okay. So date number one was good.
Date number one was very good, yeah.
Okay.
So date number two, this is where it all went downhill. So yeah, date number two, we went to this place and we just like watched the sunset. So, and that was a really nice idea. You know, he had these like memory foam mattressy things, and he reversed onto the hill where like the sunset, and opened the boot. We put down these memory foam mattress things, and then I brought blankets and pillows. Right?
So cute.
It's
I
cute.
love that
Yeah,
for a
it was
date
a great
idea.
idea. So yeah, we watch the sunset like that. Now, I can be quite rigid when I'm like first dating someone. My walls are very up high. I've talked about this before, and it takes me quite a while to sort of ease into someone, right? But I do know when I feel that moment when my walls start to come down, you know? So this was a bit of a scary date for me because it's very like heavily reliant on conversation based, which is fine. Like I think I'm a good conversationalist, but it's the fact of like it's quite an intimate date.
Yeah, it's very intimate. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was sort of I can and what I mean by I'm quite rigid is like so when I'm sat next to him I'm literally like this. Like don't touch me.
Oh my gosh. Could he sense that? Do you think?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, yeah. So then we were talking and like, you know, he's asking me some questions that require now I'm a very deep person. I've talked about this before, you know. I am a very deep person and I need to have deep conversation with someone. I need them to be equally as deep and as open as me for me to be able to form a connection. But obviously that takes time, right? And I'm not going to spill my guts to someone that I've only met a few times.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
So I'm always mindful of giving too much away in the early stages. So yeah, so we're talking and he was asking me some quite deep personal questions and was asking me about my friend Tomasz, who obviously I've talked about before. And, you know, I will tell you anything, you know, if you ask me something, I'll give you a detailed response. And that is something that does require quite a detailed response. So I'm telling him about that. And within that obviously links my ex-boyfriend's aggression. And I told him about that story as well, which you'd have seen in the last episode.